I'll hit you with the free second tan. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We are back with another edition of That Time When. And we are looking at the night John Cena was drafted not once, but twice. I hit you with the free second chin. And we did kick off the show, guys. This was around a time period where SmackDown was definitely, I think SmackDown at this point had been the B show for a number of years, but I think you look at SmackDown like 2009, Jeff Hardy, Triple H, Taker. It was pretty level with Raw, but I think by 2011, the super shows are creeping in, and, and then things are going downtown for the Blue Brand, and then it essentially became a Raw rerun. But now in 2023, if you're going to talk about when wrestling's all pish now, but at least now it's not exactly like that. SmackDown is the A show and Raw is the B show, but they're much more even compared to these times. But fun fact, this wasn't actually the first time they'd done this, because back in 2004, Triple H was drafted to SmackDown, but then he was traded back to Monday Night Raw. But there was a 20-man battle royal to kick off this show, and we did have Mason Ryan being the last to be eliminated by Big Show and Kofi Kingston, which is just an absolute, shock. And isn't it that's just an absolute shock and surprise that it takes the Big Show and Kofi Kingston to both eliminate Mason Ryan. And I believe, is Mason Ryan now a transgender, or is that someone different? Don't quote me on that. I think it's him, but it might be someone else. But yeah, what's more crazy? Big Show and Kofi Kingston having to eliminate Mason Ryan, or the other way about, damn it? Who really knows? But Cena was drafted from Raw to SmackDown. The world absolutely blew up at this point. Big John being traded from the red brand to the blue brand. This is something that would have absolutely, completely and utterly changed the game. Absolutely. Did it change the game? I'm not potentially too sure about it, because, imagine if Cena was on SmackDown. If Cena got drafted to SmackDown during this Raw, you would not have had the summer of Punk with Cena against Punk. How pish would that have been if it was I don't even know. Imagine if it was CM Punk against a fucking jobber, like Sin Cara or something. Big Show. Imagine that. That would have been tragic. But then we fast forward to our main event. It was The Miz, CM Punk, and Alberto Del Rio taking on the SmackDown team of John Cena himself, Christian, and Mark Henry. And then Big Match John got drafted back in the picks after this match. I believe he was the last pick of the night, which is mental. We did see the likes of before earlier, like Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez get moved to Raw, and the likes of it's a Big Show, a Big Show. No, I got you. Yeah, but it was a bit of a cop out for WWE. I don't think the USA Network was. I'm pretty sure they had both brands back then, but either way, Raw was the flagship show. WWE was never going to do this. It was a bit of a cop-out. It was just like an attempt to get ratings. And, they've never really done this after. It's only really 2 times in the history, like I mentioned earlier with Triple H. And now, Big Match John. And then, to make it even worse, we had the likes of an online draft after. How much better were the early drafts, guys? Like 2002, 2004, even like 2006 with the whole Extreme Ban Out Championship. So much better, but hey, beggars can't be choosers at this stage when you talk about wrestling. You get what you're fucking owed, buddy. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. That will do it here for Fog Wrestling. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out That Time When between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero fought for custody over Dominic in a ladder match. What a time to be alive that was. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Fog Wrestling will be back very soon. It is WWE SmackDown 2002 tonight. Big sit down between Brock Lesnar and Undertaker review is up on the channel. If you're watching this in 20 years from now, then maybe this channel's dead. Who knows? But until then, peace.